What's going on, guys? The Army Trucker here. So today I wanted to give you a brief overview of TDIU, what it is, how you can get it, and what it means. All right. Firstly, TDIU stands for Total Disability for Individual Unemployability. What that means in layman's terms is that your disabilities are so bad that you cannot work. However, they do not add up to 100% scheduler rating. All right. So first and foremost, you have to have your service-connected disability that doesn't allow you to work has to be one rating at 60% or two combined ratings that add up to 70%, with one of those being at least 40%. Okay. Secondly, it causes you not to be able to hold down a steady job that supports you financially. All right. This is known as not being able to have gainful employment because of your service-connected disability. With that, you're going to get a 100% rating once you file, and the VA agrees. The veteran application for increased compensation based on unemployability, VA form 21-8940 is the one you're going to fill out. You're going to have a request for employment information in connection with claim for disability benefits, which is a VA form 214192. All right, and that's for your former employer to fill out. All right, so basically just a quick down and dirty, you're going to fill out the first form, which is a 21-8940. The VA is going to send to your former employer a request that you send it to them and have them fill it out, which is a 214192. It's going to go over why you were fired, why you can't hold down gainful employment, what you're getting paid over the past 12 months, etc. So what this is used for is for veterans who have a disability. Let's, for instance, say you have a VA rating of 70% for PTSD, yet your disability is so bad for PTSD that you cannot work. Therefore, you need to get 100%. All right, you can't do that because you only meet the scheduler rating of 70% for PTSD. However, you're not working, so you would file for TDIU. All right, you would do that with the forms that I've already told you about, and that would get your rating up to 100%. All right, with TDIU, you cannot work. You cannot go to school. You're telling the VA that your ratings are so bad that you can't sustain gainful employment. All right, just to be blunt with you, it means basically that your disabilities are so bad that you can't do shit. All right, you can't work, you can't go to school. Not to be redundant, but I want to get that point and that fact across. So also some other things to add that you want to have to go along with this claim. You want to go see an occupational therapist. All right, if you have to pay out of pocket or to go see one with the VA, request to see one. You need a statement or an evaluation from that occupational therapist stating that due to your disabilities you cannot work, meaning your disabilities are so bad again that you cannot work. From there, I would go see a VSO having that statement or that evaluation along with my application from the veteran, which is the 21-8940, and the request from your previous employer, which is a 21-4192. Having those in hand, I would go to the VSO, tell him I want to file a claim for TDIU. All right, the VSO, which is the Veteran Service Officer, is going to fill out any other paperwork that needs to be done, any other frivolous paperwork that you may have missed, and go from there. All right, once the VA agrees with you, they may send you to a CMP exam. They may send you to another occupational therapist to see if they agree with your occupational therapist evaluation that you cannot work. All right, from there, if they grant it, you're going to get paid 100%. This 100% is the same rate that you would get paid if you had a scheduler 100%. Okay, you're going to get that award letter in the mail. It's going to tell you more or less that you cannot work, and the VA agrees that you cannot work. So you're going to get that 100% rating and have all the benefits that go along with that. It's going to be the same as if you had a scheduler rating for 100%. You're going to get the same benefits as you were before with your service-connected disabilities and have all the other things that go along with that. From there, you can file 5 years down the road if you continue to stay TDIU and you have to report your income every year. You have to stay below that poverty level, which you can find by a quick Google search with your state and the federal poverty level income, whatever that is, for the number of people in your household, your number of dependents. All right, you can look that up and see what it is. So we're going to get 100% paid. We're not going to be able to work any gainful employment jobs, meaning that you're doing odd jobs and getting paid less than whatever the poverty line is for whatever dependents that you have. All right, if you have any questions on this, feel free to email me. I know this was a short video. I apologize for that, but there's only so much I can drag out of this. It's pretty short, sweet, and to the point. You provide the 3 pieces of documentation, the occupational evaluation, the 2 VA forms, one from you, one from your employer, showing that you can't sustain gainful employment, and you file that through a VSO with the VA. I'm not versed well enough to guide you through how to file that yourself. I'm just not. I would always go see a VSO and make sure you're not missing any paperwork. And as always, track your claim on eBenefits to see if they need any other forms along this claim process. This is the same as filing any other claim. You're going to get your back pay to the initial date that you file the claim. You're going to get back pay, that back pay 100%. It's not going to cover the entire time. Again, let's say I have in 2016, I have that 70% PTSD award. I'm not going to get back pay back to 2016 if I file in 2019 for TDIU. I'm only going to get back pay to the time that I filed the TDIU claim. All right, they're not going to back pay you all the way until that 70% for PTSD or whatever it is that you're filing TDIU for. All right, again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, thearmytrucker@gmail.com, and I'm out.